Hello, all of my YouTube friends. This is going to be a very brief video, and in case the kind of delivery looks a little bit different, that's because I'm recording on my phone. The reason being is we are remote teaching. For those of you that may or may not be aware, I am an elementary school teacher in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and we are remote teaching as of this point in time until February 10th. So we will see if that does get extended. And of course, that is 100% related to the severe increase in COVID numbers over the past couple of weeks. Anyways, this is going to be brief because I do still care about my channel. I do still plan on keeping my channel up, but I need to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, there is no way that I could keep my sanity while recording tutorials and editing and uploading and then doing my videos for school, doing my synchronous/asynchronous teaching, doing my planning. We have a day to work on report cards tomorrow. I have my own 3 kids who are live synchronous learning every single morning, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. sharp. So luckily, I'm smiling because at this point in time, while things are not perfect by any means, I feel like I'm starting to get my footing. I think this is the end of our second week of remote learning. The first few days, oh my goodness, I can't even think back, and it seems so long ago. And if any of you are doing this at home right now, I'm sure you words do not even need to come out of my mouth. You can tell by my face. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, we don't need to speak any words, but those first few days, oh my goodness. Anyways, so now I have to tell you, I'm planning on keeping this video probably about 5 to 6 minutes. Now I can breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief, okay? I wake up at my regular time. So I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I go downstairs. I review, edit, comment, and return on work that my class has submitted, my students have submitted via Google Classroom. So that's what I do from 5 to 6:30 while I am watching the news and enjoying some quiet time to myself in the dark. And again, enjoying my coffee. So that's my first little section of time in the morning. I then, my SK son will wake up, my grade 3 daughter will wake up and run downstairs. I will give them breakfast. While they are having breakfast, I will go up and shower and I will get ready for the day. I then wake my grade 6 daughter up and she preps, gets those cobwebs out. And then we come upstairs. I tidy up from breakfast. We come upstairs. They brush their teeth. They do what they need to do. We get all of our devices set up. We have those Zoom meeting ID numbers and passwords written down the night before. They all have agendas set up beside their devices so that come time for the meeting, we like to log in 5 minutes before, just because we are type A personalities. I will log in my SK son. However, my grade 3 and my grade 6 daughters will do it themselves with the numbers that they've written down. Once they start their live learning, I sit with my son because, again, he's SK, so he is asked to mute and unmute at certain parts of his meeting, which goes till 10:30, so from 8 until 10:30, and there are 2 snack breaks in between there. But pretty much for that time, I sit in my son's room and I go between the 2 other rooms when they need help. Sometimes they get disconnected. Sometimes there's a glitch. Sometimes they can't find the work that has been sent to them that they need to work on that day. So that's the morning. Now, when my grade 3 daughter has her first break, we will take our dog for a walk and get outside because I need to get outside by that point. When we get back, little snacks are brought to the rooms, and then the learning continues. So as I mentioned, my SK son is done at 10:30, which is great because then I can focus on the other two and I can get stuff done that I need to get done. So at this point in time, we're getting ready for lunch, and sometimes lunch is in the room with the kids as they're learning. But at this point in time, I will also prep to record any videos that I need to record for my own students for the next day. Okay. And so as the afternoon goes on, my grade 3, my grade 6 kids, they have more live learning with their teachers. And so I'm available for them to help them. I am getting some serious steps in, by the way, throughout the day with this, but I could go on and on. When the learning is over at the end of the day, my eldest daughter and I will take the dog for a walk because she needs to get out, and then I go for a walk again and we come back. And by that time, we kind of all have a little bit of a breather. But near the end of the day, once all their work is done, we make sure they're doing their homework and that it's ready for the next day. And then we kind of write down all the Zoom meeting words again, the passwords, that kind of stuff. And I'll print out any additional sheets that they need. I purchased a printer when the first extension happened of remote learning because I needed to not be copying everything out this time for my daughter. So I just caved and bought a printer. Long story short, okay, once the evening comes and after dinner and after everyone is, doing their own thing, then I'm taking an AQ course right now, which is an additional qualification. So when you become a teacher, you obviously want to keep your learning going too. Learning doesn't stop once you become a teacher. So right now I'm taking a First Nation Métis Indigenous course through Lakehead University, and I'm taking that online. So once they all are in bed for the night and away from me, then I am working on my course. And then I make sure the kitchen's clean, everything's put away, because the next morning when I do this all over again, I like to come down to a quiet, calm, serene environment, atmosphere to enjoy my mornings. So that's how it's going for now. As I mentioned, tomorrow is a PA day. We're working on report cards. And so again, I can breathe a little bit of a sigh. Oh, I forgot to mention 7:00 p.m. with my own students from my own class, we have an online Zoom read aloud. Just a nice time to socialize, say, hey, what's up? Talk about Among Us, talk about Roblox, talk about what they did that day. Nothing quote unquote academic, it's a free for all, survival of the fittest. Just don't have to put your hand up, don't have to mute, just talk, just see each other, just smile, just laugh. And it's been great. Before I go, I just want to talk about 3 things that I've really been enjoying. I'm not going to insert any pictures because I'm not doing any editing for this video. Again, just time and sanity. Number 1, my husband bought me an Apple Watch for Christmas. I have been loving it. I got the gold. I got to pick it out, but he told me Christmas Day that he was going to get it for me. I got the gold frame, although I have to say it really does look rose gold. It comes across much more pink than gold. And I just went with the pink, I can't think right now, but the standard band that comes with it. It's no additional money, but I got the pink, and again, loving it. I'm just leaning right now. I also purchased countless things from Amazon, but I purchased this water bottle, and I need to tell you, a staff member, a colleague at my school had one of these in the summer, and I didn't need it at the time. However, I noticed, and I don't make New Year's resolutions, but I do know that I don't drink enough water, and so I knew with remote learning, I needed something healthy and that made me feel good and to keep me on track. I have a huge water bottle already, but it doesn't have the words or the times or anything like that on it. And I was trying to talk myself out of buying this from Amazon because I was thinking really need, want. But I have to tell you, I have drank one of these every single day since New Year's. And this is a 3.78 liters or 1 gallon. I drink one of these every single day. And these little things, surprisingly, you wouldn't think so, they're so helpful. You know, like 1 o'clock will roll around and it will be here. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to drink my water. Or 3 o'clock will roll around and it will still be up at 1 and I will drink it. So the time does help. I also wanted to say, I'm just going to grab it very quickly. This has been something my grade 3 daughter got me, this little replica. It was a little, I'm trying to think exactly what this box type thing is called, but it smells like memories box. And it's all these little, they're good sample sizes too, spray samples of these fragrances. Now, I want to tell you something. I'm not going to go into a huge review, but this has been a nice treat because each morning I just kind of spritz myself with whatever I'm feeling at the moment. I'll talk about it more in depth in a video when I have time. But the ones that are missing are the ones that just, I'm looking for my daughter. They're the ones that when you spray them, immediately you go, and then you're upset you sprayed it on yourself because every time it wafts and gets in your nose throughout the day, you're angry because you just dislike the scent so much. I kept Jazz Club at the Barber's by the fireplace and Whispers in the Library. And these are not for everyone. Those scents, some people will think those are disgusting if they've smelled them before. Again, I'm going to review this more, but I just wanted to mention it because those two things have kind of been adding little rays of sunshine to my day. And so I wanted to share them. So again, brief video, longer than 6 minutes, I see, because I'm at 11 minutes and 28 seconds. But I haven't forgotten about you guys. I am appreciative of those of you that have stuck around, and I have been enjoying your videos when I have some downtime to myself. Again, comments don't always come because just the time, boys and girls. Can you tell I make videos for my students? I just called you boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, the time. Maybe there are some boys and girls on here. But anyways, thanks so much. I hope you are all doing well, and I will see you again very soon with a longer, more relaxed, more in-depth video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.